So I want to ask you, how do you believe or how do you think that your art, whether it be a poet as a photographer, affects Newark or changes Newark? How does it impact the residents or the very city? How do you see that?
I really have to think about that one.
Okay.
I would have to say, at least with my poetry, I try to put everything in my point of view and experiences that I've had. And I'm realizing more and more, because I was not born in Newark. Wasn't raised in Newark. I was actually raised a couple towns over in Bloomfield, which is a predominantly white neighborhood. But I realized when moving to Newark that a lot of the things I was internally struggling with in Bloomfield, I wasn't the only one. I I really didn't hang out with a lot of people in my town. I always felt like the outcast, and I don't know. When I came to Newark, I felt at home in a weird sense, and then I realized, oh, I'm not the only one dealing with these problems, and I don't know. It made me feel at home, and that made me want to improve and do more for this town because it's done so much for me. I feel like it would be a sin not to do more for it.
I'm getting goose pimples bumps because Mary Jane Watson also said something similar. We hear so many bad things about Newark, New Jersey, but we rarely hear the artists talk about, or people that move to Newark, that it's like an oasis, especially when you get with the artist community, and they speak to you. I mean, I'll come to open mics and sit there and just absorb the energy and the different perspectives and the craziness and the zaniness and whatever people are saying and what they're thinking, and you come out there and it's like almost you went to church because you're like, somebody said to me this week, it's like your soul is baptized with other people's energy and I can you explain what I'm saying? That's the
I kind of feel, at least for me as an artist, Newark is the secret art oasis because
that's a good one.
Living in Newark, you are 2 hops, jump, skip away from the city. You can go, if I wanted to, I can go on the PATH train, spend $3 and be in the city. That's fine. But New York is too busy. You don't have people really wanting to connect as much as in Newark, where it's like,
I like that.
We are like New York in the sense of it's a big city,
right,
but we're more about family. Like, we want to be together because it's such a big place. We don't want to be separated. We want to be together, and we want to have a common love of something. And in my case, it's poetry. And yes, coming to open mics, it is like church. I've been in relationships that are really bad, and the only way I got through it was I had to take time away from the mics and had to have like a strong desire to come back. And it was just like a couple weeks of being gone, and then like I had to come back home. I needed to feel re-energized, and my heart needed to be whole again. I felt like I needed to be whole, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. No. Now, do you have, I mean, are you doing anything, or where can we see you, or do you have any hashtags that?
I am so weird. You can go follow me on Instagram or find me on Facebook. I'm very nice, actually.
Do you know your tag names? Because I'll put them under.
Facebook, I am Kennedy Webster. And Instagram, I am Kennedy_cupcake_Webster.
Cupcake.
Twitter, I'm at Kenny, KINNI WEBB, Kenny Webb. And I think that's it. I have a Tumblr, but I don't use it, so it's not.
Most of us don't. Sorry, Tumblr.
Sorry. Now, I like Tumblr, I just don't like to post on Tumblr.
Yeah. Some of social media, some of the platforms are like that. So, can you give us a little bit of Dear White People? Just like a second.
Oh, I wanted to do just one part of it.
Yeah, whatever part you want.
Okay.
Hold on. Just move a little bit to your right. You know, our cameraman. Yeah, and so we can, and please do the glasses. Will you adjust your glasses? Yes.
Okay, because I don't know what part I'm going to do. I'm going to let you choose what part I do.
I'm honored.
I don't let people... He should, because I don't... The last person I let in my book told me that my writing was terrible, and I never let them in my book again.
No, you don't let
So it starts here, and excuse my nasty handwriting, and all over
this
this...
order. This is an artist.
My book... I don't even know where to go with it.
Oh, here we go, right here.
Okay.
In red. It's in red.
Oh, it's in red. Because I couldn't remember it when I was practicing it.
With the glasses, make sure you get them. There you go.
You know what? I'm just going to go
there you go.
free
Just
glasses.
go for it.
Dear Delta Sigma Pi, Tau Kappa Epsilon, and Mississippi College in Clinton. Why? Why is my color worthy of jokes lined with racial stigma? Why don't you feel that blackface is more... Ooh, sorry, I messed up. Messing up on my own stuff. Hold on. Dear Delta Sigma Pi, Tau Kappa Epsilon, and Mississippi College in Clinton. Why? Why do you feel that your jokes are more... Oh, God, I can't even do my own stuff.
Don't worry about it. You should just start off with the Dear White People, that's why.
Well, it doesn't actually start with Dear White People. No, it starts Dear Delta Sigma Pi.
Okay.
Because I'm outing you fraternities and Mississippi College in Clinton. Dear Delta Sigma Pi, Tau Kappa Epsilon, and Mississippi College in Clinton. Why? Why is my color worthy of jokes lined with racial stigma? Why do you feel that blackface is more joke than history book believes? Why don't you see the things you say have oppressive, abusive history behind it, have lynch mobs and clans behind it, have segregation to gentrification behind it? Dear white people, what... Sorry. Can I just end it at Dear White People? Yeah. I'm really tired and I'm not on my poetry game. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. We're going to edit this,
but... Peace, Kennedy. Thank you for coming by. Continued success. I think you're going to hear a lot about her and her work that she does.
If you want to see me, come on Thursdays at Burger Walla for Evolution Open Mic. Most of the time I'm there. It's a $5 cover, but everybody there is nice, and I love. So come and get a hug from me because I love giving hugs.
Peace.
And yeah, peace.